Years ago, before God spoke to us about missions, I had no interest in outside of Australia or outside of Wollongong. God really had to do something in my heart. There's this segment of the population, 2 to 2.5 billion people, that have never had an opportunity to know Jesus fully and have that experience. So we feel like that's what God has spoken to us to be aiming at. I remember walking down the streets in Afghanistan, looking around, seeing all the devastation there in 2003, and saying, God, why not here? And I felt like He said, Bruce, if you lay this down, go back to Wollongong like I've asked you to, and start this YWAM base, then through you, thousands will come into this part of the world. So as I was praying, asking God before we came back to Wollongong, what is it that He had in His design, His hope for Wollongong, Australia? And God started to give me some correlation or some connection between the industry here behind me and what God was speaking to us about. The steel industry here gathers raw material from all around Australia, all over the world, and it refines that material so that it now can be used for buildings, cars, all these incredible things that we can do with steel. And so this steel industry that gathers this raw material, well, our raw material is young men and women that have said yes. We gather that raw material and we're in the process of refining, preparing and equipping them to be the metal that would build the church, grow the body of Christ all around the world in every form and expression that the church takes. And so if that's God speaking to you, then maybe He's connecting you with His heart for the nations. If that's you, if God's speaking, then maybe He's wanting you to come and be a part of His mission for humanity. And we get to be partners with Him in that. So come and join us. Come and be a part of that mission as we go to the 2.5 billion and we tell them about this Jesus that died for them.